Yes, I have a friend and a closest neighbor who has left with the whole family because of this shortage of food. Yeah, he left almost one and a half months now. And there are so many people also who are leaving, but those ones I have not identified them. If you can assess in the cluster here, you will find some households already empty due to this reduction of food. Because the reduction was done so quickly. Yeah, from 70, first of all was 100. Then 100 they dropped to 70. Then from 70 now they've reduced to only 4.4 kilos, which is very, very, very small. Yeah, I don't know what percentage is that one. I cannot even remember. It is even less than 5% of the ratio. And they are saying maybe we are only left with 2 months, then they will seize everything. So it is very challenging. Being the leaders, we cannot do anything. We have appealed to them, but they say the funding issue. So on our side, we are just praying to God that if NRC can continue supplying us with some little bit of seeds, then we get some land, and if the rainfall is there, we shall now survive on those things.
Today, like this, today I have come to receive the ration, just like that ration. So they have given me maize, they have given me beef and ground nuts. Those are items which they have both given me. And I'm going to plant them. This is the season. I'm going to plant them. They have reduced us for transport because they have brought those things here. You can get them here, you cannot even use the transport. If they will be there in Yumbe, even in Arua, you can use the transport to go and buy those things, and the price they will be high. Not the one of them.
But whatever is given to farmers is the quality in nature, and the district actually helped in designing the terms of reference for all the inputs you see going to the farmers. So it is us also to see against what is being supplied to the farmers. So that's basically the role of the district to do. Farmers, after receiving quality inputs, they are supposed to go and cultivate and plant these seeds. And supplying them with quality seeds will ensure high yields, and that will give them good income. Government and of partners, especially NRC, and these farmers already know the value of quality seeds, and they know when you plant, you make income out of it, and in the next season, the income you already got in the first season, you use part of it for buying more seeds. But it's all about sustainability, and that's the way of trying to sustain them in agriculture.
You as a vendor in one of the zones here in the Bidi-bidi Refugee Settlement, helping the farmers to assess quality seeds. How are you dealing with this business?
I've come for the seed fair under NRC. It's a process where we give seeds under a voucher system to the farmers, that is through NRC support. This process has really been so good. In the past 3 years, we have realized that the farmers have really gained knowledge, because every time we bring seeds to them, we also give out free extension services, and we keep following them on the production process. Also, when they finish with production, some do follow us up to our shops and purchase goods on their own. So this process, I felt, for me, is very good. If it would continue like this, the level it has come, also it has enabled the farmers to also come on their own and continue with the process. Thank you. Okay,
I want to know from you, what kind of challenges do you normally face in this kind of the business here in the refugee settlement, where the beneficiaries are the refugees and the host community?
What I would say for the major challenge is that once the farmers learn about the good seeds, what usually happens is they will go back and they want to do it in large quantities. One thing is they are limited by land, and when they go back they keep complaining that I wanted to buy this in larger quantities but I cannot deliver all because the land I have is a bit limited. 1, 2, also some farmers, them knowing that they were beneficiaries, they also want to buy the goods at the price at which you were giving them for free. So it's usually a bit a challenge telling them now the other one was free and here you can now buy it using your own money. But they end up understanding also when they usually go back. Some of the follow-ups are also a bit hard because not all the farmers will go.
If you can see, Bidi-bidi Refugee Settlement is located far away from town. And they are in a location where agriculture is productive. Now, we have beneficiaries who don't have access to land, where majorly are refugees, around 90%. They are given 30 by 30. And the host community have access to land. So the beneficiaries have been segmented in different categories based on their access to land, based on their capacity. So under level 1, those with 30 by 30, we take them through an optimized land use approach. And these beneficiaries, 90% are refugees. Then we have those under level 2 who have access to more than 2 acres of land. More than 2 acres of land. They are under level 2. Then they are going through a graduation approach. They are promoted to level 3. Those with access to more than 3 to 5 acres of land. And under level 1, we have 3,000 beneficiaries. Majority are refugees. And then under level 2, we have 1,780 beneficiaries. Under level 3 individuals, and level 3 we have around 229 beneficiaries who are receiving seeds here on the ground. Now these beneficiaries are taken through different trainings. The level 1 graduate to level 2, the level 2 graduate to level 3. And in this way, we build capacity, we provide access to inputs, and we connect these beneficiaries to the vendors. And if you can see how Bidi-bidi is located, it's quite far from town, and that means access to inputs becomes a problem. Now, connecting them to the vendors through seed fair like this, they get contacts with the vendors, they get to know about these vendors, and then they can make calls to the vendors, they can travel to Yumbe town. And we have seen in the last 4 years, beneficiaries or these farmers are able to go to town, they are able to make calls, and companies like Omia Agribusiness, they have their staffs on ground who move with these inputs on the motorcycles because the farmers have made some requests. Said, bring for us some beans. I want like 10 kilos of beans. As a group, then they bring the beans here. We see this facilitating a durable solution to the people that we serve.